All right, let's talk about the reverse weave. First I'll show it to you, then we'll break it down. I'll show you from the side. Okay. I'm going to talk about this a couple of different ways because this is another one that can be a little bit tough to get the concept of. First, I'm going to talk about it in terms of our forward weave. Our forward weave looks like this, right? We're comfortable with that. If you look at your hand doing the forward weave, you'll notice that if you grip your hoop, we're talked about the platter grip, right? The hoop is always moving in the direction that your thumb is pointing or the side of your hand that your thumb is on. So we talk about the forward weave as leading with your thumb. So just take a look at that. The way my thumb is positioned is always pointing to where the hoop is going, okay? For the reverse weave, we talk about it as leading with our pinky. So that's the other side of our hand that instead is going to start off the hoop's direction. Whereas we start our forward weave with the back of the hoop going up, we're going to start our reverse weave with the front of the hoop going up. This is going to take more strength. This is going to be harder to do, especially slow, because the momentum will help us. Just like with the regular weave, we want to keep our grip nice and loose because the hoop is going to need to move a lot in our hands. But we're going to make the front part of our hoop, the pinky side part of our hoop, go up and bring it over across our body. We've gone from our platter grip on our same side of our body, just like we talked about with our forward weave, the platter grip, to, once we're on the other side of our body, the suitcase grip, okay? Once we're in our suitcase grip, again, it's the pinky side of our hoop, the forward side of our hoop as opposed to the back, that's going to go up first. It's extra hard to do this super slow. Okay. The suitcase grip. I'm going to show you from the side. I'm going to start over here. The pinky side, front side of my hoop from that platter grip is going to go up, come down on this side of my body. I'm in my suitcase grip now. The pinky side or front side of my hoop is going to come up to this side, pinky side of my hand, always leading. Another thing I'll note now is that just like with the forward weave, we are doing a couple of different 8 concepts here, right? We're doing the sideways figure 8 or infinity symbol in front of us with our hands. It's exactly the same, except that it's going with the pinky side of our hand instead of the thumb side of our hand. But also, we are doing those bottom circle and top circle parts of the 8, like we talked about in the forward weave video. So we're going to start, I'm starting on this opposite side of my body. This is the bottom part of the 8. I'm going to come up to the top part of the 8, the top circle, to the bottom circle. Top circle, bottom circle. Top circle, bottom circle. Top circle, bottom circle. When you're doing the forward weave, and you go across your body, you start with the bottom circle, top circle, bottom circle, top circle, bottom circle, top circle. When you're doing the reverse weave, it's the opposite. Top circle, bottom circle, top circle, bottom circle, top circle, bottom circle. One other way I'll talk about this is that if you were doing your forward weave and you were to imagine that you're doing a forward weave, you're watching a forward weave on a VCR. If you were to hit the rewind button, your arm would just be going in exactly the opposite direction. Forward, reverse. Some people like to think about this as going forward, tap the hoop to send it in the other direction. Okay. A way that I like to talk about it in class is the 5 by 5, right? So we start by doing our forward weave. We count to 5, reverse that direction to our reverse weave. Count to 5, go to 4. The number doesn't matter. It's just kind of getting us to have a couple in each direction and then give it a change. That kind of makes it a little bit less foreign if you just kind of meld together the forward weave that I'm doing now with the reverse weave that I'm doing now. I'm going to show you the reversing direction from the side. This is the forward weave. Now reverse weave. Forward. Reverse. To recap, the key things to remember here is that you are leading with the pinky side of your hand. So if you're starting in your platter grip for the reverse weave, the pinky side, the front side of the hoop is going to come up first and go down. You're always leading with that pinky side of the hand. And for that, that bottom circle, top circle 8 concept, it is opposite what it is for the forward weave. For the forward weave, it goes from bottom circle to top circle, bottom to top. For reverse, it goes top to bottom, top to bottom. A lot of information. Play that video a couple of times because particularly you'll find that at different points in your learning curve for this, you might find that different parts of that resonate a little bit more for you. So good luck with that. And when you get the concept even a bit, make sure you're trying it on the other hand. And again, be super patient with yourself. This is a hard concept. It's a kind of a weird concept. And the strength on our non-dominant hands and arms is generally a lot less than on our dominant side. So be patient, have fun with it. Good luck.